So I saved up all my money and I bought a bunch of Criterions, and I figured it'd be fun to show you guys. And I'm really excited about a bunch of these. First up, Agnes Varda Complete Collection. This thing is sick. It's pretty huge. Um, I think there's like 16 films or something in here. All I've seen so far is Le Bon Heur and um, The Gleaners and And The Gleaners and I really liked. I felt like she was awesome just by watching this movie, and I feel like just gonna like every single other movie she makes just because her personality is so cool. Yeah. Next up, Carnal Knowledge. I just watched this movie. It was a blind buy, but I saw on one of the Ringer podcasts. The guys really like this one, so I figured I'd watch it. It's really good. It's just some absolutely phenomenal performances from the four actors. Gotta love Jack Nicholson, Art Garfunkel. Never seen him before, but he's got like the same hair as me, and I could tell like his hairline was slowly going back as the time progressed in the movie, and that scared me. Le Cercle Rouge, 4K. I don't really get 4K movies, but you can only buy this on 4K, so I figured I felt like I should definitely get this one because what's that director? Jean-Pierre Melville. I love Army of Shadows. Les Samurai is really good. This one was really good. I don't remember like a ton about this. I just remember it's just a slow heist, and he's just like the suspense is so good with his movies. Tree of Life, Terrence Malick. Man, this movie's awesome. Some of the best cinematography, of course, you've ever seen. Um, but I just love the whole documentary feel. It feels like you're just transported back into time, and everything seems so natural. Some awesome performances, but definitely love Terrence Malick. Um, I haven't seen a couple of his work, but everything I've seen so far, probably my favorite is Thin Red Line, and besides Days of Heaven. But yeah, I love Terrence Malick. Random DVD Louis Bluey. I saw this because I picked it up at the library. It was a DVD at the library, and it's decent. Like it's okay, but he's just such a weird guy, and I feel like I should get it just because it's such an interesting movie. I mean, it doesn't compare to Crumb, which we'll talk about Crumb later, but of course this was directed by Terry Zwigoff or Zwigoff. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but it's just a short little documentary, 60 minutes. It's really interesting. I would recommend watching this if you want something short. Naked from Mike Lee. This thing blew me away. If you love philosophy and morally gray characters and people just being terrible people, but you just can't look away, and he's just a phenomenal actor. This guy, what's his name again? David Thewlis. Anyways, highly recommend this one. I've been going on Mike Lee, um, a couple of his ones. Life is Sweet was really good, but definitely check this one out. Um, It's one of the more interesting ones I've seen in a long time. Also, this took me like 3 or 4 times to watch it because it was just so gross. Like the things he was saying and the way he was acting. But I think that makes it even more interesting that it's like hard to just sit down and watch in one sitting. Bringing Up Baby. I love Cary Grant, and I put this on randomly, and it was really good. I think it's just a real fun comedy. If you just love quick-witted humor, and Cary Grant and Katharine Hepburn. But I love Cary Grant, and this is absolutely hilarious. If you need more if you need more comedies in your Criterion collection, definitely pick this one up. Crumb. I love this movie. Terry Swigoff. This just is the weirdest person I've ever seen. And now every time I see someone weird or someone does like some absolute crazy stuff I see in real life, I'm immediately think of Crumb, and he's a point of comparison that I make. Crumb is just one of the most devastating people in just, I guess maybe family, just with his brothers, and the way that you just get to see everything unfold, and then you learn about his brother, which I won't spoil. Absolutely heartbreaking. And there's so much I could say about this, but also the commentary is really good. I can't remember who did the commentary, but I know, of course, Terry was. Oh yeah, it's Robert Ebert does the commentary with Terry, and it's just absolutely amazing. Like it's just as interesting as the film. You learn so much more. So definitely watch this if you're gonna watch any of these. Decalogue. This sounds so interesting and seems right up my alley. I guess it's like every commandment, all 10 of them, and each one is like an hour or so talking about whatever commandment is the one that they're talking about. And I've never seen any Krzysztof Kieslowski, but I keep hearing amazing things. I love philosophy and religion and apologetics and theology, and I think this will be really awesome. So I can't wait to check this out. Easy Rider. Man, this movie absolutely goes hard. Like, sometimes I just put on the YouTube clips of people, or Dennis Hopper and Peter Fonda, or whatever his name is. Peter Fonda. They're just strolling through the country on the motorcycles, and it's so cool. They're just playing cool songs and just flying through. I mean, this movie is just awesome. Ending is, I'm not going to spoil it, but shocking. And this is definitely worth a watch. It seems really boring, and I finally decided to watch it, and I was not disappointed. But great performances. I checked this out because I saw Blue Velvet, and it had Dennis Hopper, so I figured this would be up my alley. And it's nothing like Blue Velvet, but I definitely like this movie. The French Lieutenant's Woman. This is so underrated. I've never heard anyone talk about this in the Criterion collection, but this blew me away. I absolutely love this movie. It goes back and forth between different time periods, and I love Meryl Streep, so I figured I'd give it a watch, and this is just absolutely fantastic. But really, Jeremy Irons blew me away. I mean, he's just an absolute screen presence in this movie, and I just love how it feels like his motivations are so strong, if that makes any sense. But this is great. Definitely check this one out if you want any underrated Criterion movies. But I guess I would say this is somewhat weirdly comparable to Adaptation, not just because it has Meryl Streep, but that it just kind of plays with the whole you're going back and forth because of the person that's writing the movie that you're watching as the movie goes, if that makes any sense. Okay, that was my Criterion haul video. I love Criterion, and I just want to share everything I got. Maybe next time I do a haul, I'll do a video, but let me know which ones I should watch next time, and give me some film recommendations, because I'm always looking for random films. Bye.